Good morning students. Today I will start new chapter of chemistry, that is the general principle and processes of isolation of elements. Now here we first of all, what do you mean by minerals? These are the naturally occurring chemical substances which are found inside the earth crust. In minerals, the metals don't exist in free state, so these are called as native state, but the metals exist in the form of oxides, carbonates, sulfonates, sulfides, means the combined state of metal. This is called as minerals which are found in our earth crust. Now next is ores. Ores are the minerals from which the metal is extracted easily and profitably. Extracted means separate out. This is the table of important elements and ores. First, metal aluminium. Its ores is bauxite ores. Formula is Al2O3 into 2H2O. Next is kaolinite. Its formula is Al2OH 4 times Si2O5. Next metal is iron. Its ores is hematite. Formula is Fe2O3. Means hematite is the ores from which iron can be extracted easily. Next, magnetite. Fe3O4. Siderite. FeCO3. Iron pyrite. FeS2. These are the ores of iron metal. From these ores, iron can easily be extracted. Now next metal is copper. Copper pyrite. Formula is CuFeS2. Second is malachite. CuCO3 copper carbonate into copper hydroxide, CuOH voltOS. Next is copper gallons, Cu2S. Next is cuprite, Cu2O, copper oxide. So all these are the ores of copper metal. Now next is zinc metal. Ores are zinc blende or sapphirite. Formula is ZnS. Second is calamine, ZnCO3. Zincsite, ZnO. With the help of these ores, we can easily separate out or extract out the zinc metal. So the ores and its formulas that are very important for your exam. Now next is the gangue or matrix or impurities. Means the earthy materials associated with the ores, or you can say that the impurities present in the ores like rock particles, sand particles and clay particles. So all these are earthy impurities, so it is called as impurities, matrix and gangue. Now the next topic is metallurgy. Metallurgy means metals, allergy means extract out, means separation of metal from its ores, or you can say that extraction of metals from its ores. Like from bauxite ores, aluminium is extracted. Now, what are the steps involved in the extraction of metals? Step number 1, concentration of ores. Step number 2, reduction to metal. Step number 3, refining. Now, the first step is concentration of ores. In these steps, the ores which is obtained from the mining is in the form of big lumps. So these ores are broken into smaller pieces with the help of crusher. So it is called as jaw crusher. These pieces are converted into fine powder with the help of stamp mill. So this process is called as pulverization of ores. These ores are associated with earthy impurities which have to be removed before the isolation of metals. So these impurities is called as gangue or matrix. So removal of these impurities is called as concentration of ores, or it is also called as ore dressing. There are many methods to separate the concentration of ores. First is hydraulic washing. It is also called gravity separation method or levitation method. The principle of this method is based on the difference in the gravity of ores and the gangue particles or impurities. In this process, an upward stream running water is used to wash the powdered ores, so the lighter particles that are washed away and heavier particles are left behind. This method is used to concentrate the oxide ores. Now, second method is magnetic separation method. The principle of this method is based on the difference in the magnetic properties of ore component, means ore and gangue. Example is magnetite ore Fe3O4 and hematite Fe2O3, because in these ores iron are present which are magnetic in nature. In the magnetic separation method, here the powdered impure ores that is dropped on this belt, which move over the two rollers. These are the rollers, one of which is magnetic, which has a magnet attached to it, and the ore particles roll over the belt, this belt. The magnetic component in the ore get attracted towards the magnet and it collected in the form of heap. and the non-magnetic particles that form a separate heap. So non-magnetic particles separate out in the another beaker, and magnetic particles that are separate out in the another beaker. So with the help of this magnetic separation method, we can easily separate out the ores and impurities which are magnetic in nature. So the most important example for this is magnetite and hematite. Now the next method is froth flotation method. This method is used only for removing the gangue particles from the sulfide ores only. The general principle of this method is it is based on the wetting of ore particles by oils and the gangue particles with water. In this method, collectors are pine oil, fatty acids and xanthates, which increase the non-wettability of mineral particles. This is the froth flotation method. In this method, a powdered ore is made with water. Ores is taken in a big tank and it is mixed with oil and pine oil and water. The air under the pressure that is blown into the mixture. The oil and air that form a froth, this one, which rises to the surface along with the ores particle. So these are wetted by oil. The gangue impurities that are wetted by water settle to the bottom of the tank and the foam is transferred to another tank, which is where it is slowly settled down. Then it is repeated again and again and washed with water to recover the ore particles free from the impurities. So with the help of this process, we can easily separate out the sulfide ores of zinc, copper and lead. Here one more important thing. Collector is used. Collector is a substance like pine oil, fatty acids and xanthates. The main function of collector, it increases the non-wettability of mineral particles. Second thing, froth stabilizer is used like cresol, aniline, which stabilize the froth. Third is depressant is used. Means depressants are the substance which prevent the particles from forming the froth with the bubbles. Here we take NaCN. NaCN is a depressant agent which is used to separation of an ores containing zinc sulfide and lead sulfide. Means NaCN is a depressant which is used to prevent the particles from forming the froth. So we can say that the fourth flotation process is based on the principle of wetting of ore particles by oil and gangue particles with water. Now the fourth method is leaching. This method is used if the ore is soluble in a suitable solvent. Leaching is the method which is used for the treatment of powdered ores with a suitable reagent which can dissolve the ore but not impurities. So impurities are filtered out and ores recovered from solution. Here we take one example, leaching of aluminium from bauxite. Bauxite is the ores of aluminium. Step number 1. In the step number 1, first of all we take finely divided powdered bauxite ore, that is treated with the aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide at 523 Kelvin temperature, and after that, after treating, we obtain sodium aluminate, NaAlOH 4 times, bracket off. This is sodium aluminate. Now in second step, this sodium aluminate, that is neutralized by passing the CO2 gas and hydrated Al2O3 is precipitated. So this hydrated alumina, this is called as alumina. Hydrated alumina is filtered and dried and heated to get the pure Al2O3, means this is the pure alumina. Water is released, means Al2O3 plus XH2. Here water is released after heating. So by the help of bauxite ores, we can easily get pure alumina. After that, after the concentration of ores, we go to second step. Thank you, students. Now the second step is extraction of metals from concentrated ores. Now first step is completed and it involves 4 methods. First is gravity separation method, second is magnetic separation method, third is froth flotation method, fourth is leaching method. All these methods are involved in the concentration of ores. Now we start second step, that is the extraction of metal from concentrated ores. Thank you, students.